Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Arukakadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, and teachers at Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopefully elect. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. Slakia. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, you careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Here we go.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. And what I'm going to be talking to you about today, ladies and gentlemen, is about modern women, black women in particular, black women who are being evicted at a high rate. They're getting thrown out left and right from Monday to Sunday, every day of the week, including the leap year. Getting thrown the hell out. So I'm going to cover this in this educational video and / documentary. I'm going to give you some facts, data, and statistics, and I'm going to play some clips. So first, let me show you a young lady, a single parent mom, a mother, who's getting thrown out on her ear. And then I'm going to give you some data. Hold on 1 second as I pull it up for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? How am I going to be able to get the money that I need to stay here at my house?
These thoughts ran through Joy Smith's mind when we talked to her a year ago.
That's going to be her lunch and dinner. How many children she had?
It's hard because, as a mom, I want my children to have everything.
New data released by the University of California, Berkeley, reveals Smith was not alone. In fact, black women face the highest risk of getting an eviction notice than any other group.
And I'm going to tell you something. It's not just black women. It's black women with children, single parent mothers. I'm going to show you all this in a little bit from all the surveys and studies and statistics and look.
Boy, oh boy, the Lord's cracking down. He's cracking down hard. He's not playing no more. We was going through a grace period. That grace period almost over.
A bit. I just want to throw that in. Ladies, it's hard to be out there without a man.
Notice than any other group.
It's just a situation where these women are in a vulnerable situation, and oftentimes it's hard to get relief in our court system.
The study revealed eviction notices are filed at twice the rate of white women nationally, and Shelby County is no exception. Data show 85% of the people served through the Emergency Rental Assistance Program
Are black women. That's what you're about to say. Now, let me give you these facts and statistics. Like I probably had to put my old man glasses on, my little fly tipped out kind of glasses, Frank. Hold on.
He's clowning.
I want to make sure you get out of this.
But hey, it's a harsh reality.
Hold on. I put it up on the screen the right way so all y'all can see it. That's fine. There you go. Now let me get to it. According to New America, it says the U.S. now using data from the Census Bureau, the eviction lab, has shown that the demographic most at risk of experiencing an eviction in the U.S. are children, specifically black children and their mothers. The eviction lab worked with the Census Bureau to probabilistically link the names and addresses on eviction filings with respondents to the 2006 to 2015. Next. Okay, according to the New American again.org, within this demographic, black women with children are the most vulnerable, comprising 28.3% of the average annual rate for eviction filings and 12% of those evicted via court order, the highest of any other group, and that was from December 7, 2023. The next one, for y'all to know, black renters face a disproportionate share of evictions. Less than 1 in every 5 renters in America is black. That's 18.8%. But over half of all eviction filings are black or against black renters, which is 51.1%. This also means that black renters face far higher risk of eviction than any other group. That's October 3rd of 2023 from the evictionlab.org. Something else for you. Black women are at greatest risk of eviction. While all renters in the United States can face the threat of eviction, black women are disproportionately evicted. 1 in 5 renters behind on rent and likely to face eviction in the United States of America are black women. So out of every 5 renters,
Well, girl,
think about that. What is that? 9 out of 10, 1 out of 5 are about to get kicked out because they are behind on their rent. You understand what I'm trying to say here? All right.
yeah, they had enough money for those BBLs, them long fingernails, and that and always in that weave department.
A study conducted in 2014 found that in Milwaukee, more than 1 in 5 black female renters were evicted as adults, triple the rate for white women. This means that while black women in Milwaukee account for 9.6% of the city renter population, they comprise 30%. They make up 30% of evictions. Now, a recent study by the American Civil Liberties Union.
Get out! That's what's going on. And you know, only one that's gonna take care of you is some simple jakes. And these what you call those Idumeans that's gonna feel sorry for you. That's why they having these chocolate women. They're having these children, which I call them target practice children and GoFundMe babies. So these Idumeans go feel sorry for them and give them some kind of shelter.
The ACLU found that in the last 17 states, in at least 17 states, black female renters were filed against for eviction at double the rate of white renters or higher. Now, can you dig that, Jack? And that's just the truth. And I got more to show you.
He clowning.
Let me go ahead and get back to some of these clips. I'm gonna take these glasses out too.
He's a man.
Back them lenses in there. Suck. You know. I got something else.
Matter of fact, let me get this scripture.
I think he's a mortgage broker. He's gonna tell you what he sees, a black man.
Slock ya.
The right mattress makes everything clear.
I know exactly where my passport is.
The right mattress matters. We'll find you.
Slock ya. Let me read this real quick. Read this real quick. Because now you're going to get these women out here that's going to be desperate. So you got to keep your prayers up. This is Proverbs 6:24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattering tongue of a strange woman. Yeah, these women are very strange now. They modern. They think you supposed to do everything. When you come home from work, you supposed to cook, clean, paint the garage, while she's just sitting there gathering all kinds of cellulite, and the children not even yours. You know what I mean, Jack?
In our community, I'm a mortgage broker. I see so many one-person applications, and that one person makes $5,000 a month. It's simple math. 46% is what's called your housing expense ratio. Now let's say there's a husband and wife, and they both make $5,000 each. What's 46% of 10 grand? $4,600 per month.
Slovakia. This is Proverbs 6:26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. The adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So it's going to be a bunch of them out here. Watch those eyes.
It's $2,300 per month. Right now in Broward County, the average mortgage payment as of March 2023, $3,000 per month. So when you don't have mom and child teaming up together, or husband and wife teaming up together, or grandma that has Social Security, mom that has a job, child that has a job teaming up together, you're not going to qualify for a mortgage right now. That's how you get pushed out of your neighborhood. It's just that simple. So if we don't fix the fundamental problems, marriage.
There it is. All I wanted to say. Marriage. A lot of you women who be trying to, file divorce, you file all of the.
But definition of marriage is Babylon way, where you got to go up to, you got to have paperwork, and you got to have a mediator to get you two together with the paperwork. Not the old-fashioned way, because sex is marriage, and Your wife ain't gonna obey your ass when she got 911 to dial.
Boys and shit. Y'all are tearing up the
So don't get married.
community. Like you said, you're not really being ran out the community. You can't afford the community. So you got to go someplace else because you can't afford it. It's very important for you women to stay in your relationships with the men, okay? You have to stay with them. And I feel like you chose a pookie, but most of y'all are leaving good men and tearing up your household and also tearing up the community. According to this guy right here.
That's how you get pushed out of your neighborhood. It's just that simple. So if we don't fix the fundamental problems, marriage, stop divorcing each other over trivial matters. it's the truth.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? When you go to work and she's at home, it's too easy to get doggy styled. Don't get married.
I'm speaking the truth. Like, come on, at some point you gotta...
They laugh, but it's true because women will leave as soon as they...
This is Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. You're not going to find it here. Not in Babylon. That's what that dude say in Saving Private Ryan. When he was looking for Private Ryan, he said it's like looking for a needle in a stack of needles.
If feelings change, man, women never love you. They just love how you make them feel. And if a motherfucking woman feel bored or some shit like that, or she wants some more excitement and the grass is green on the other side, that she thinks anyway, she'll break up the whole household. That shit ain't no laughing matter. That shit the truth.
Speaking the truth.
Look at that lady right there. She's just like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Them long ass eyelashes.
Come on, at some point you gotta have respect in the relationship.
You cannot trust them.
Just calm it down a little bit and think about the bigger picture.
Like that with Public Enemy song. Can't trust them.
You know what y'all think about that?
You cannot trust them.
On the screen for you. Check this out. I'm gonna show how bad it was before.
If I marry a woman, I gotta have paperwork that I got full. She gotta sign paperwork that I am full control of her, and I can do anything to her. She gotta sign her name on a dotted line.
Pandemic. Even before the pandemic, black women were the most vulnerable to job loss, most likely to be single heads of households, and most likely to be evicted. Research from the ACLU and Princeton's eviction lab show black women renters get evicted at twice the rate of white renters. That's before the pandemic. Well, let's see what happened during the pandemic. Throughout the pandemic, many people took advantage of the emergency rental assistance program to help pay rent. Data shows that 85% of those served were black women. That's the cocoa butter queens of the universe. That's the black girl magic. That's the black girl rock. That's the musty back help.
Lord putting that spirit out.
Yeah. I ain't done with you yet. I ain't finna turn you loose yet. I got more information for you. I got more information. Hold on for a second. I'll pull it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to find this for you. Now listen to this Jamaican man.
You wouldn't believe it if I said it.
Believe it.
But I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah, man.
A single black woman. 9 out of every 10 group of people that evicted out of every complex, every apartment, everywhere ever. 9 out of every 10 is a single black woman. That is some real shit.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no one talking about it.
Slack
When
you.
it comes to my health,
I don't wear a
more
cape
than one
either.
goal. At Cinderwell, I have a team of senior care experts.
Yep.
I'm talking about it.
I don't even wear a cape. That's crazy. I don't think you can buy a cape anywhere unless you go to a costume store.
I'm gonna say it in a way that you can understand, man. Eviction she wrote, eviction she wrote. I don't know if y'all know that song where the old Shopper Rank said, "Legs up, time to kick the fuck out." You know, I got Bob out here, shit different. But anyway, I got one more thing to show you. Just want to give you a whole lot of information.
The Lord put that man spirit out.
In this one little video, I'm gonna show you it's bad all across the country. Okay, with this news report right here. I think it's the one. Please be the one. I don't know which one it is. No, that's another one. Sorry.
Your rent has gone up, and if you looked on Zillow recently for relief, you've probably been bummed out. Got a bad case of that I could never move again. You're not imagining it. A study finds that for the first time ever, rent is unaffordable for half of all U.S. renters. The study from Harvard finds rents went way up during COVID. Half of renters paying more than 30% of their income on rent. 25% of people pay more than 50% of their income on rent. The study author told NPR, even though rents have started to come down in some expensive areas, people most in need are not seeing a lot of relief. She says new apartments on average are more than $1,400 a month.
Now think about this. If half of all Americans all Americans of every ethnic group can't afford rent, then why is it that it's the black women who file the most evictions? Because they know every damn thing. You know, they can do all good by themselves, they can do bad by themselves, excuse me. They don't need no man. All they need to do is get pregnant and rely on the government. But the government say you still got to pay us some kind of way, motherfucker. That's just what that is.
Remember, this is nationwide. She added that millions of low-cost apartments have been wiped off the market. Average cost for an apartment in LA County is $2,700 a month, although that is down about $20 since last year. It is still nearly twice, the national average.
What's it?
Yep.
Yeah, you won't be able to afford to take care of her anyway. If your rent is $2,700 a month, then she coming in with her children? God damn.
I better come to Texas.
Young college graduate to do.
Stay home.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
ADU, the back. I mean,
yeah.
But it should be no surprise because everything has gone up. Everything is super expensive, and with that, you ask a landlord how much it costs them to get a sink fixed, to get the apartment re-cleaned and painted. Everything is through the roof.
Learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, especially if you're a homeowner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But that's life. Now let me show you how it's bad all over the country. Y'all black women better wake up. Stop having all these damn kids. Don't have no man there to help raise them. That's what a lot of this shit coming down to.
Oklahoma County is a standout on the map of evictions. We now sit at a rate higher than pre-pandemic.
More Arizonans are facing a scary reality, the possibility of eviction.
Eviction rates are sitting at all-time highs right now, and experts say there is no relief in sight.
California's eviction rates are now on track to double in the months ahead.
Tonight, thousands of New Yorkers are facing a very real threat, losing their apartment.
Housing security in the U.S. since the pandemic is on track to become a crisis, and Black women are being affected the most by it. According to Eviction Lab, there were more
they
than
made the news.
434,000 evictions last year.
Damn.
Damn, I know that music's gonna play, but yeah, you get the point. You get the idea of my message over here today. I just want to give you some information and let y'all know that the eviction rate is still going strong among the black women. Unfortunately, but it's just the truth. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You know how I get down.
I'm gonna let you know right now. This 2 Timothy's 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Boy, oh boy. They're gonna be munching on them children. It's about to go down. Hopefully something crack off in Texas. And because they said if something happened out there in Texas, they gonna close all the borders down in each state so nobody can leave their own state. So that means no food coming in. What else? Because food is very important to the human body. So that means you ain't gonna have no food. And the people that's on the street right now, or your refrigerator, when you open it up, it's looking very naked. You gonna have hard time. Your children gonna be a meal. That's gonna be the last meal you should think about. Perilous. Let me read that again. 2 Timothy's 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, and we in those last days. They already got the Elon Musk C-hip now in a man's brain so he can control his computer with his mind and open doors when he walk past. So this is the last days. The MOTB is right around the corner. And you know, when they implement that MOTB, these chocolate women is going to be the first ones in line. Because they were like, yeah, you can't get no meals. You can't even go to a grocery store without having the MOTB in ya. You know what I'm saying? Shalom.